Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Perspectives of Education. Today we are going to discuss about the teacher empowerment in India. So it is a comprehensive study on teacher empowerments in India, and this is going to be very essential for your TET, CTET and DSC examination. So let us start with the teacher empowerment in India. So what is teacher empowerment? As the definition says that teacher empowerment is the process of enabling the educator to make control of their professional growth and classroom practices. It involves giving teachers autonomy, decision-making authority and opportunities for professional development. So this is the meaning, like in order to control or enable their professional growth and authority over classroom practices, and it also involves the teacher freedom, making a decision making authority and opportunities for professional development of the teachers. So let us discuss one by one. So importance of teacher empowerment. So if the teacher is empowered, then the students' learning outcome will be enhanced. Okay, and improved job satisfaction. Professional freedom leads to a better retention of the quality educator. Then innovative pedagogy. So empower teachers implement the creative teaching methodologies. Okay, educational leadership. Teachers become change the agents in the education system. So if you observe about the historical background, so in pre-independence era, before 1947, so the teacher training is limited to the only elite institutions, only reputed institutions have the training, and colonial education system offered the autonomy to Indian teachers. So in colonial period, only elite institution, reputed institution given the training to the teachers, not to the general school teachers or general education institutions. Then post independence, that is 1947 to 1986. So the establishment of NCRT 1961 introduced the various commissions to improve the teacher education, whether it is Mudaliar Commission, whether it is Ishwarbhai Patel Commission, whether it is NP National Policy on Education 1986. Okay, so they have given the opportunity to improve the teachers' professional development. So NP 1986 era. So National Policy on Education emphasized on teacher development. Decentralization of education administration began. So it is a decentralized, not the education is not centralized, but it is decentralized with the states and municipalities and district level that has given on about the 21st century. Right to Education Act in 2009, Digital Initiative and NEP National Education Policy 2020 focus on the teacher empowerment. So Right to Education Act 2009, as well as there is a digital initiative. Okay, National Education Policy 2020 focus on teacher empowerment. So what is the constitutional provision given for the teacher empowerment or teacher freedom or teacher growth? So Article 21A, Right to Education Act, as a fundamental right to impact the teacher qualifications and responsibility. So Right to Education says that it is a fundamental right. Okay, so in order to have the right to education to everyone, so the teacher should have the qualified and have the more responsibilities. Then Article 45 says provision for early childhood care and education requires specialized teacher training. So Article 45 says about the early pre-primary education, okay, as well as the specialized teachers requirement. Then Article 51A, fundamental duties including scientific temper development, and require empowered educator. So Article 51 also says that the qualified teachers is required. And in 7th schedule of Indian Constitution, education as a concurrent subject allow both central and states government to empower the teachers. So it is the responsibility of the central government as well as the state government to empower the teachers. So please remember Article 21A, Article 45, Article 51A, and Schedule 7. You should remember this. This is important for your examination purpose. Then government initiative. So what is the government taken the steps? One is Sarva Shiksha Abhiyayan. So simply we can say that SSA. It is a universal elementary education with a focus on teacher training. So Sarva Shiksha Abhiyayan also emphasized on teacher training is essential. Then Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyayan RMSA. This is a secondary education quality improvement through teacher development. So for the secondary education is the Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyayan RMSA. It is for the quality education for the secondary schools as well as through improve the teachers development. Then one more initiative is there, NISTA. The full form is NISTA is National Initiative for School Heads and Teachers Holistic Advancement. So this is also like initiative of the government to give the holistic and advancement to the teachers. Then Diksha platform. Diksha platform is a digital app or digital, it is a website where the digital infrastructure for knowledge and sharing for teachers and training. So all the lesson plans, all the digital information available through Diksha, so that the teachers can upload their lessons as well as they can share the knowledge, and this can be useful for the teachers as well as to the students. So you should remember the government of India initiated the things Sarva Shiksha Abhiyayan for the elementary school and Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyayan, the RMSA for the secondary school, and NISTA is for the there is a holistic advancement for the teachers training. Then Diksha platform for the digital infrastructure and for the knowledge sharing for the teacher training. Then let us see ahead. So National Education Policy 2020. So NEP, already I made the video on this one. You can check in the my channel. So teacher education reforms. So like nowadays the BEd is 2 years, but in coming days by 2030, in order to do the B.Ed, so there is a minimum qualification 4 years integrated degree to 4 years integrated B.Ed program, minimum qualification by 2030. So it is going to be 4 years. Along with the degree, one can do the Bachelor of Education. Then continuous professional development. So mandatorily, compulsorily 50 hours of CPT. Okay, child pedagogical development. For all the annually one has to attend the minimum 50 hours of training. Okay, for the development of the teachers. Then performance assessment. So merit based structure with a multiple progression level. So the teacher capabilities and teachers like their performance is measured, so that the hierarchy can be improved on the merit basis. Okay, the promotion will be given on the basis of their merit. Then school governance, school complex governance with the significant teacher representation. So in every area there is school complex where every teacher is going to be participated and their representation will be considered valuable. So National Education Policy says about the teacher education reforms, continuous professional development, then performance assessment, then school governance, then professional development of the teacher. So the teacher should have the full subject knowledge. They should the content the teacher should be a content in master, and along with the content they should know the pedagogical consent knowledge. So they should know how to teach, what to teach, when to teach. That concept should be there, and the subject thorough knowledge should be there. Then digital competence. So nowadays the digital is everything. So the technology integration and online teaching skill be improved. Then collaborative learning. So in order to develop professionally, so one has to take the like help of other teachers. Okay, then like the teacher can learn from the communities and for the and mentorship. Then self actualization. The teacher can do research, innovation, and leadership roles. So the professional development of the teacher, the subject knowledge should be there along with the pedagogical concept. Then digital content, the teacher able to use the online platforms to teach the students. Then the teacher has to be a mentor in the society, and they are going to be professional learning communities, like they have the some communities like CFSL, something like that. Then self actualization. So once they become well professional, it is a higher hierarchy. They are going to be self actualization. They are going to be for research, innovation, and leadership roles. So this is about the professional development of the teacher. In coming classes, I am going to discuss each and everything of the professional development of the teachers in detail. Then teacher autonomy. So this means the teacher's freedom. So the teacher should have the freedom about the curriculum modification. So according to the classroom situation. Okay. Then assessment authority. So it is the designing of appropriate evaluation methods for student learning. So the teacher should have the authority to they can assess on their own. Then schedule and flexibility. The teacher should have the freedom, have the flexibility to allocate the instructional time effectively. Then pedagogical choice. So teacher has the freedom to select teaching methodology that work for the best. So nobody should not impose any restriction on teachers way of methods of teaching. So they can opt as it is convenient for them. So whatever the convenient for the student and the teacher, they can opt the pedagogical choice, psychological choice. So the teacher leadership. Okay, so the teacher is a leader. Okay, classroom expert. So the teacher should be is able to manage the class on his own. Then collaborative leader. Okay, so the teacher is able to take the help of other teachers, other colleagues. Okay, for example, they want to improve the teachers English, like the students communication skills. So the teacher can take their colleagues assistance in this regard. The school leader, the teacher is going to be as the leader, he is going to contribute to improve the school. And system leader. So the teacher should be a part of making education policies and practices. So the teacher is the leader, the classroom expert, collaborative leader, then school leader, system leader. And then challenges for the teachers in India. Okay, what is the problems they are facing? That is the main thing you have to look after that one. So the high student-teacher ratio, often 40:1 or higher. So there is a huge number of students. So it is the controlling more than 40 students by one teacher. It is going to be very difficult. Then insufficient infrastructure and resources. So the teacher want to perform more. They want to more active, but the infrastructure is not good, small, like insufficient airflow in the classroom, insufficient tables and all the stuff, and administrative burden beyond the teaching. Not only teaching, they have the burden of maintaining all the records. Okay, that is, and sometimes they have the government imposes extra duties like elections and population counting, something like that. Then limited promotional opportunities. If the teacher as appointed by the government, they have maybe 1-2 promotions are there. After that, they are going to be retired. So the promotional choice is very less because they don't have the time to improve their qualifications. Even though they are improved, the promotional opportunities or number of posts are very less. And what is the these are about the structural challenges. Then professional challenges, inadequate pre-service training. So before joining like as a teacher, the B.Ed or D.Ed, the training is not sufficient, and limited access to quality CPD programs. So child pedagogical development program also is very less. Lack of recognition for the innovative practices. They don't have the, even though uh, they want to do more innovation in the classroom or methods of teaching, but due to lack of recognition, due to lack of permissions, it is not possible. So low autonomy in curriculum implementation. So the teacher don't have or no low freedom in curriculum implementation due to constraints. So these are about the structural challenges and professional challenges. Then solution for enhanced empowerment. How we are going to overcome this enhancing empowerment, like structural reforms. So reduce the non-teaching duties. So the teacher only look after the teaching things, not doing garden work or doing some gardening work or doing some extra administrative work. That should be abolished. Then improve teacher student ratio. If they say that 1 is to 40 is to 1 means 40 students, 1 teacher, that should be there. But as the India is highly populated, the number of students are increased. That is the burden for the teacher. Then create transparent career progression paths. So they should have the transparent career progression. So once you are done this level, then you are going to have the such promotion or next level, that should be there. Then professional development. Okay, qualified pre-service education, continuous in-service training, research opportunities for the teacher. The teacher should have the proper qualification. Okay, they should well qualified before entering into the teacher job. Okay, then once they join, in-service training also should be conducted properly. They have the opportunity to do extra courses. Then they should have the research opportunities for the teachers doing PhD, something like that. Then autonomy enhancement. They should have the freedom. So they should have the freedom of flexibility. They should have the freedom to participate in school governance. So it is not the one-man show of the school, but every teacher should be valued, and every teacher should have the participation in administration, freedom in teaching, methodology selection. So they what they want to teach, they can teach. When they want to teach, they can teach, and whatever the method which they are comfortable, let them teach in their own way, so that they will get the freedom. Then technology integration. So digitally literacy programs, access to technology resources, online professional communities. So they should have the proper online training, like access to Diksha. Okay, like that. And they are able to well verse with the digital gadgets, so that they are going to be, and they should be connected with the, like using social media related to the teacher groups or university level or any other doing PhD, something like that. They should have the technology to enhance their professional qualifications. Then technology teacher empowerment. So if the teacher is well qualified, even though they are well qualified, if they don't know how to use the technology, then it is a waste of thing. So every teacher should know national digital platform for teacher training with 30 plus lakh resources available through Diksha app. So they can learn, they can use this particular Diksha for their classrooms, and they can also take the help of others. Then Swayam Portal. It is a MOOC platform offering professional development course for the teachers. Through this MOOC, okay, they will enhance their they'll get the extra degrees by doing this. ICT Institute, Information Communication Technology. So they should participate in digital classroom management. They should know how to use the digital classroom and digital things. Then virtual network, so online communities, facilities for the peer learning among the educator. So they should be a well versed with the technology. Okay, so teacher associations and unions, so they, in order to protect their rights, okay, so in all India level as well as in state level, different organizations, associations are there. Here you can check. All India Primary Teachers Federation represents primary school teachers nationwide, advocates for improved service condition and professional standards. So All India Primary Teacher Federation, so they are going to fight for their well-being of the teachers, and they also help the each and everyone in order to improve their professional standards. Here, All India Federation of Teacher Organization. So it is the umbrella body coordinating various teacher associations, champions policy reforms and teacher welfare initiatives. So their salaries, their professional developments, their job security. So such things is obtained with the help of these federations. Then state level association. So across region, specific challenges collaborate with the state government on education reforms. They have their own associations. Okay, the state association, according to their location, their problem solved with the discussion with the local or state government. So teacher associations and unions also essential for the enhancement of the teachers. Then we can say some case studies, initiatives, successful initiatives. So teacher learning centers in Gujarat. So 90% improvement is there. Pedagogical practices. Then SERT teacher empowering program, which is conducted in Kerala. Almost 98% teachers got the satisfaction and improved their student outcomes. Okay, then Pratham teacher mentor program, okay, which is conducted in Maharashtra. 40% increase in the students learning outcome. So more people are learned from these students. The students got learning capacity got increased. Then it comes to Karnataka, Ajim Premji Foundation and Teacher Communities. It is based in Karnataka. Suitable professional development model reaching almost 10,000 plus teacher got benefited through this Ajim Premji Foundation teacher communities. So these are the case studies. Then future of the teacher empowerment. So in order to develop the teacher, 70% digital integration, project increasing technology usage of Indian teacher by 2025. Nowadays, till now, like almost 70% classrooms are digitalized in India. Then they are going to plan for the new like integrated B.Ed 4 years. Okay, so they are going to get the degree as well as Bachelor of Education by 2030. Then 2x research involvement, project increase teacher-led research by 2028. Okay, they are going to be involved in 2 times they are going to improve, and there is 50 hours of annual CPD, okay, child pedagogical development. So in order to develop their professional things, there is compulsory professional development as per the National Education Policy 2020 50 hours they have to involve in annual CPD. Then we can check here like digital literacy increasing, research competence is there, leadership skills also increasing, then pedagogical innovation, community engagement. These are the roles where the teacher is going to be empowered. Okay, so as per AP DSC preparation tips, so I request you go through this National Education Policy 2020. Then it is a master constitutional provision related to education, study, government initiative for the teacher, empowerment, practice, case studies and scenario based questions. So I request you go through NEP 2020. I already made this particular video. Okay, National Education Policy Introduction and summaries also is there. You can visit my channel and you can check about this one, and I had told in simple language. Then so what we have learned is like holistic approach. The two empowerment requires addressing both structural as well as professional challenge. The structural changes need to be done and professional challenges need to be overcome. So balance is essential. So autonomy must balance. Freedom will be balanced with the accountability in the education. So freedom and responsibility should go together. Collaborative power. The teacher should have the proper networks, associations, so to enhance their individual empowerment and efforts. Then continuous growth. The teacher supposed to be professionally developed. The teacher professional development. The teacher should be a lifelong learner so that they can enhance their professional growth. So this is about the AP DSC teacher empowerment in India. So like go through this particular session video again and again. Okay, please do watch my videos again and again so that you will get the full marks in perspectives in education. Thank you. All the best for your coming examination.